Ah, you bitch.
I.
You better boot that bitch. Oh! Fight! That shit funky. Nah, bitch, I'm the biggest, largest.
Yeah, that shit look creepy.
Nigga, baby told that bitch.
Bullshit.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Infantino's finally gonna get fired, man. The nigga from FIFA, president of FIFA.
That bald head nigga.
Yeah, they finally getting rid of that nigga, bro. And they said that nigga be rigging shit.
Get him, get him, get him,
Oh,
get
he
him.
was about to sell FIFA to some private. I mean, he's about to sell the World Cup to some private investors, and like it was a whole bunch of teams that weren't gonna play.
Bitch, change your direction.
What?
Bless.
Oh, it's coming to you, Ty.
I was running with you. Excuse me, excuse me. I can't get that shit out of my head, kid, bro. I just see that nigga walk around in that bathroom. Shitty feet, pissy feet.
Yo.
Yeah.
No, he different. He different. Yeah, nah, he ain't got Pish ain't got shit on him. Pish
That
has
nigga
not
be
got
eating that
shit on
Resident
him.
Evil food.
Who the hell is this?
Nigga boots funky as a bitch.
Oh god.
Got the green smoke coming out them boots. That shit don't even make sense.
Move fast.
Come on, AI.
Yeah, I know. Don't do it, don't do it. The one up top. It's not. It's living though.
Yeah.
Shit, SummerSlam today. I gotta watch that.
Oh,
I
bye.
don't think we won. I don't think she wanted it there.
Oh, bye.
Oh.
It has been a
They better not
season
let that
full
weak
of
ass crowd
twists and
listen to me.
turns, and it all
It's in
reaches a
Minneapolis, so don't be
crescendo here
surprised if they do.
tonight as EA Sports so
Fuck that
proud to
nigga.
welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway on Sunday Night Primetime. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, you put that in the nose. Right. You ain't gonna notice.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
They'll start on the ground with Irvin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
See on that side of the field right there.
Oh, no. I knew it. That's my fault right there.
Come on, gang. Get this shit out.
Mayfield. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Let's go now.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, come on, you gotta get that.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
There was no reason why Hartford. The nigga bat was turned like a motherfucker.
They'll try the left side. Sampson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Dylan Sampson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Browns are on the board first here in this
Juloy.
point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Like Austin Boy.
Now increase here as he's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
180!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Fuck.
The throw.
Shit.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
180!
Yeah, back out to the
Hey, alert 33!
Had one good game, but that shit was not that good.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done! What's up?
Now Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got to be incomplete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Oh, bro.
Here's Mayfield. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. I think you would agree, just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and the upper back is grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
180!
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. And Mayfield will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
First down and goal to go.
Mayfield to throw it.
Yeah,
It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Set. 180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
To throw, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and it was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the
Damn, that
secondary
nigga
partner.
Jordan minus
Never gave
650
up as
for
he gave
MVP
up a
now.
few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick,
Oh.
right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts,
Big
you
Jordan.
really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And we are back, Super Bowl 61. Thanks for joining us, everybody, nationwide and around the globe as both teams get set to begin the second quarter.
Now, this looks like a job for me.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
I think it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. A nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Following the interception, Mayfield got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Mayfield down. Left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he stopped immediately here. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
In for the Buccaneers touchdown.
That's a bad throw.
And the Bucs have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they have no answer for that right there.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10 to 7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 right. Come on.
Back to throw. Green. That's downfield. He's got Phantom. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They're going my blast.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Sampson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Get it. Go.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Well, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Looking to throw. Green. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Harold Fannin, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And that's my favorite record, Ludacris.
Alert!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
What's wrong with you, Ray?
Calm down, all right? Bitch.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Whoa.
You gonna spit in my face?
Green now, throwing to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And then you gonna spit in this nigga face though?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Sampson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
3rd and 8.
Oh, revolving.
Back to throw. Green. And that's caught inside the 30.
Nope.
They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st down, Sampson down to about the 23. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. Green. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
If I'm out, yeah, I'll pull up. Hang out with the play.
Looking to throw. Green. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second. This is
Oh, my God.
Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
I'm working on the game.
And he brings us out past the
He don't take it serious, man. He don't take it serious, bro.
I do, bro. He'll give me a chance, bro.
Nah.
The Browns drive about to get started. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the 1st half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Back to throw. Green. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Great.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that, kid.
Yeah, that nigga been false.
Looking to throw.
Been false pump faking.
Green.
I challenge you to a battle.
Left side, he's got the tight end, Fannin. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
That's what you get.
That's crazy.
Back to throw. Green. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
God.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Browns will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
180.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bet, nigga.
At the 39-yard line.
Pussy. You pussy what? Oh, you. It's hard.
See something you got money.
Alert, 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 alert.
What?
That's set up to throw.
Damn, Boba's on it.
A bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You gotta wait for GTA and shit, man.
180.
Yeah.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
I really might put hand on you today,
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38.
You hear me?
Mayfield with it once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
What should I play, Battle Royale or
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw again. That one caught up by Tagus. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
What you want,
Many
baby?
different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Carson Schlesinger on the coverage.
Hey, alert 33. Good. 180.
Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Good slam caught by Pierce. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
All right, love you, boy.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this. And they fumbled it. It's on the ground. They find some open field here.
Yeah, like they didn't know
He's
after
loose
that.
at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, CD, remember, he had a touchdown earlier, but that was in a much more conventional manner, this time picking up the fumble and taking it in for 6.
Yeah, he bailed his team out with the scoop and score right there. Multiple touchdowns in this game for him, and he's not complaining how he got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2K game, dude.
180!
Who should I play with?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And to find the open man, that's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. Quick throw there is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That peanut boy.
Yeah, fuck you up, man.
That bitch was hard.
180!
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
20!
PD.
Now Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
180! What's up?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 61. The culmination of the season and the crowning of a champion after the 4th quarter, which is coming up next.
Chase McLaughlin.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win. And now look at this.
Oh my God.
It's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
180!
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33!
To throw, Mayfield. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
180! What's up?
Here's Mayfield.
Oh my God, bro.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Just blindly throwing the fucking ball, bro.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle in the traffic.
Look at what this nigga is throwing, bro.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pierce. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
180! What's up?
Throwing, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15.
God damn, bro.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as the kicks away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Damn. Big.
They'll run on 1st down. Sampson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And that run right there, just what the doctor ordered.
You talk about putting it all together for your offense, because no big run happens unless everyone does their job. And now you're thinking about ending the football game because you're in field goal range.
What a dandy this has been.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Dragon 6, left thing, cut 19, cut 19.
2nd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From a yard out. And the
Please let me pick the ball this possession, bro. He's going to throw the ball to us. Let me pick the fucking ball, man.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I want to throw the ball to us, bro. Please don't pick the ball. Please don't pick the ball. Please don't pick the ball.
This is 1st and 10.
Point it right. Good. Watch out.
Mayfield.
Oh my fucking.
Try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here's 2nd down.
Nigga. I literally said he was going to throw the ball to us.
Now Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run.
God, bro. Oh, my God.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And
y'all cannot be serious,
before you think
bro.
about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
180! Real. What's that?
Here's Baker. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And yes, he's
God damn, bro. That is a fucking pig, bro.
score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up for the final.
Oh my God.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
180!
Mayfield to throw. Phillips has it running the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Mayfield.
Oh my God, another one, bro. If y'all just look up.
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Can you believe the decision to go for 2 here? For all intents and purposes, this play could decide the Super Bowl. Here's Mayfield.
He still threw that.
And he is not going to get in. Wow. One of the boldest calls in
Fucking
Super Bowl
bullshit,
history
bro.
does not pan out, and this remains a 1-point game. The Browns drive about to get started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. There's a short one caught by Fannin. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home
Get me
free.
off this fucking game.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs.